fear. The Normies are here to watch My Hero Academia Season 7, Episode 7, Inflation.
Oh, no.
I do have fear of inflation, though.
Yeah.
What are our names?
My name is Navigator.
My name is Chris. I want to be stabbed by Toga Johnson.
Strapped by Toga. That shit is so funny, but go ahead, Kitty. We'll talk about it where that came from.
This is supermarket.
I am the villain called many names throughout time, but you may call me Surge for all.
Oh, that also means you're a slut.
I'm open.
Awesome.
I am Rana the Mage.
Just kidding.
Run of the Mage.
Run of
Well. Here we are. The arena has been set. The grounds have been moved. The heroes had plans. He's all like, oh, that's all you wanted to do? He's too chill. We don't like that. We want to see him nervous.
He's nervous.
Is there another season after this?
Rona and Chris weren't here, guys.
Rona doing ad-lib.
Well, yeah, what do you guys go? Keep going. How was it?
The Toga episode with her, like, the vampire, get out your vampire fan. That was mean. Was it not?
Vampire, Toga.
Toga, right?
Yeah, Toga's her blood sucking.
Blood
Oh, yeah, her
yeah.
backstory.
shit.
Okay.
Why do you want to get stabbed by Toga?
What's random?
I don't know. You said vampire stuff, but I was for a second. Yeah, you're right though.
That made me sad.
It did, and I feel like in a world where superpowers exist, if your kid has blood powers, you're not like you stupid potato, and you drop kick him. You're like, oh no, that's cool. Let's go get you working at a blood bank or something.
Right?
I'm sure this could be useful somewhere.
But it was cool how Dabi made it, like, lit her house on fire, and she was like, thank you.
Yeah.
It's a good
nice.
little statement for, how these villains are created when they're neglected. Because they're different. They're very different, They
Same
take
with
a lot of
Shigaraki.
care.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I mean, a lot of the kids that are in the Hero Academy could have been that way. Like fucking Bakugo has exploding farts.
But they all had, I think they all had positive
Exactly.
parental figures.
Yeah.
I will
Exactly.
say, when I was watching the last episode too, and like twinkling, what's her
Ayama.
name? Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Yuga.
I was like, I was like, I'm gonna beat you up. I'm like, why are you doing this again? I'm like, what? Why are we doing this? Why are we betraying people? We stood up for you.
It's like,
But then like
Yeah.
an explanation and like how like they deceived him and everything. I was like, okay, this all makes sense. Like
You know who the
yeah.
MVP was for that episode? It's Mom.
All right. He was doing a lot. It's all about me now.
What's wrong, final boss? You can't concentrate.
You're such a troll.
And you know what? Shout out to the legend, Manga Fukidashi.
Manga Fukidashi.
I've been hearing this
With the
all
power
week.
of
Manga.
but used as a way to keep your eyes nice and wet.
Yeah. Bam. Pow. No, I think he was
That's
doing
how he
like.
was
doing the electricity.
Oh, that's right. My
He
bad.
was doing the
Shock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it was
I was
fun,
just
it was
bringing
fun.
up his name before last episode. It's just, I still think it's hilarious. That it
It's
came
hilarious. He's been talking about it the whole week.
He's been very hyped. So listen, we're going to dive straight into this. It's not a market substitute. Support the OG content. Feel free to support the Normies over on Patreon.
Do it.
We're also
it.
live on Twitch. Did you know? Oh, you didn't. Now you know. You could go on twitch.tv/thenormiestv and hit us with a follow so you're aware when we go live. Lately, it's been Sundays with Demon Slayer and House of the Dragon. You've been missing out, man. So you could have been there.
My hero. It's gonna be Kaiju after Demon Slayer.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But let's go ahead and begin!
I'm so excited for this.
Turn
The
up.
success of our plan will likely come down to one thing. We must take our most
God.
fearsome enemies and split them up. We have to scatter everybody, their entire vanguard, divide them, and systematically crush them. Before they can break free, young Monoma will use
Young
Kurogiri's
Monoma.
warp quirk and transfer
Also, was that Crust? Was that the
We
homie
chose
Crust? I thought Crust was dead.
Our largest threat, Shigaraki, will be
Put him in
transported to UA's
a video
coffin
game
in the
arena.
sky. There, young Monoma will copy Shigaraki can't use any other quirk.
He loves it.
Our strike team at UA will center around young Midoriya.
Oh, well, that's fucked.
Bro, this would have been the squad.
Yeah.
Headshot.
But no, they still got Genus, maybe Mirko.
But they need the tank.
Is Mirko alive?
Set to lead a highly capable group of
Yeah, the homie Kamui Woods and Tokiyami. Yeah.
Gang Orca.
Gang.
Orca.
Gang.
Asui will lead the capture.
Higo Rambo.
Oh, look.
Who's younger Orca?
Going toe to toe.
That Kid Orca? Kid Fish?
Prentice?
Kid Fish though?
As Shigaraki nears completion, All for One will no doubt attempt to reclaim his other trusted servants.
Should we be concerned about Spinner?
We should be concerned about Gigantomachia.
This is a decisive battle.
Damn.
Our last chance to defeat these
Let's
enemies.
go.
Oh shit! It's coming to a head.
Are you gonna go get water?
I am gonna go get water.
All right,
get
we
water.
can't watch the intro. I'm going to look at my phone.
Yes.
No, talk to me. Look at me.
You guys are
I
assholes.
know. Look at us.
Fine, I will talk with Rana. Rana.
All right.
Hi.
Hi, 567 people who's joining. Any normies going to Anime New York City? Yes.
Anime New York City, who's going?
So that's gonna be Surge and I,
Why can't I go?
because you're going to DreamCon.
I can go to both.
You can
Sure.
actually if you want to come through.
I love it.
This
so
voice
much.
actor's great.
Is the final boss having trouble using his power?
We were supposed to create the ideal scenario for Midoriya. Midoriya is missing.
With Toga and Uraraka.
Hey, Dynamite! What the hell is he doing now?
And you just took it to the face, dog.
I think it's a mutation, guys, so it doesn't work like a cancelization.
Hopefully, because
Is she okay?
You turned out to be another.
Oh God, the fingers have fingers.
so Akira. Anybody?
Ah.
Because it's very Akira.
Oh, the animation.
Oh my god, this is gonna take over.
Eraser should be working his plans.
Then it's not a quirk.
What?
This is simply my physical body growing.
Yeah,
Oh my
can't
God.
cancel that out.
My body had to take on a new
Hell
Oh
no.
my God, he is Gigantomachia.
And he just needs one finger to. Okay, she's fine. Look at her.
Okay, bet.
Yeah.
Re-equip. Let's go.
Nice.
Hey, get a hold of yourself and prepare to
Dynamite.
Great explosion murder god dynamite.
Sure thing.
No, it's dynamite.
Aren't you a cocky piece of TNT?
Right here, bunny wabbit.
That is hilarious.
We've got Midoriya on the line.
Alright, good. You guys got phones. Somebody's got. Oh, how far? How far is that?
Oh no.
So use Korigiri to get him back.
He can't do both.
It would take at least 10 seconds to switch from erasure to warp and bring Midoriya to this location. Those hands won't stop multiplying. If every one of them is capable of using his
Then we need
decay
Monomo to
quirk,
stay.
Yeah, I guess this is it.
So that's how Mirko survived. Otherwise, she would have been disintegrated.
we'll do our best to hold Shigaraki back in the
Oh my
meantime.
god.
We can't warp Deku right now.
We can defeat this vile enemy.
Yeah!
But she's shit.
Yes!
Oh, his body's inflating. That's gross.
A paradise known for its expansive beaches.
Thanks, Mike.
No
The
more.
island's showpiece is Okuto Aquarium. Kugo Sakamata, aka Gang Orca.
Gang
Orca.
Oh,
He has an
okay.
actual gang.
Gang Orca.
Oh god.
Okay.
That's Orca
the hell is
Jr.,
this?
Orca the
Whoa.
Second.
Whoa, it can split into like rocks. Holy
Oh,
shit.
that's
I don't like
dangerous.
that.
Go back down!
Yeah, these are some real heroes you're facing. Y'all some wannabes. I know who's the only real threat.
I hate that design. Oh,
Oh God.
That guy! The one that Red Riot fought.
Moonfish.
That was an intense wave. It swept up Gravity and Deku.
Must not be going well there.
Then you should hurry.
Can you run across the water?
excuse
Damn.
She loves you, bro.
Oh
Yeah,
my
she-
god. Run.
There was no reaction from the fourth, even though she tried to stab me.
Tell me, she loves you. That's why.
Tell me what you want from me.
I want you to be my boyfriend.
Feels genuine affection.
So I don't know
Whenever
what she's
she
gonna do.
hurts someone.
Stay away from her.
Didn't recognize her as a threat because she loves him.
Yeah. Her love language is death.
Her love language is stab.
The poor kid had no idea this scary girl was in love with him.
That's a lot.
That's a lot, yeah.
Me to be your boyfriend? Where the heck is that coming from?
It was obvious.
Right? Well, just say okay. Just agree.
oh God.
Such a good art style. She's so creepy.
Like we would go to an amusement park and hold hands and share a crepe and do date kind of stuff?
Brace yourself!
God, Wave, take her. Take her far away from me, please. Just
What do you want to do to me?
Bruh.
Don't you see that your actions don't match your feelings?
Bro, you're trying to reason with one of the craziest people on the show.
Yeah, you're trying to bottle 10 years of therapy, what should be therapy.
Stabatha.
What a poor soul.
Oh, this
Trying
bitch.
to surprise
I'm so glad she squashed her.
And you deserve whatever's coming to you. Oh, Izuku. You're just like Ochaco.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Same as my mom and dad. You don't get it.
Oh no, this is gonna be difficult.
Wait, let's talk about this! If the world is going to reject me, then I'll reject the world right back!
But they're trying to reach out.
Oh no.
What the hell?
We're both in love with the same.
Yeah, right. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Baby.
Put her in the stratosphere, bro.
I wasn't here sooner.
Are you hurt?
Barely a scratch.
That was not
Oh,
a
she
scratch.
got in there.
She knifed you.
That's a gash.
She's about to lick it.
We know how to fight her better than anyone.
Fair. That fought before.
Get going.
Man. Good job, Sue.
Stop, Shigaraki.
I don't know, man. I think she has a gushing fucking wound on her shoulder.
What can Deku do? Like,
Punch her into mist.
I mean that, yeah, but like he can't go back, so he should stay and fight on this, I guess.
Oh, someone might have a quirk where he can try to run.
Yeah, one quick Delaware smash and then get going.
Oh, nice. Yeah, let's fight over.
Oh God! He almost died. Poor birdie.
Whatever it takes.
He's
Alright,
flicking.
save it,
He's
kinda.
flicking back. Damn.
Think about your new gloves. They're not up to the task of handling One For All if it's used at full power.
Okay.
Do you want to be injured when you
That's what I
finally
just
reach the
said.
battle?
Yep.
No.
Good thing you have smart people in your head.
I thought we told you my ability is meant to be used as a last
What is
resort.
this ability?
My quirk turned into something unique.
God.
Suppressed?
Can no longer be used the same way it was in the past.
Oh my god. I don't know.
Like,
about
how many
this.
locks are on
Don't
that?
forget, believe in your friends.
Evil
Trust in
Deku.
their abilities and perseverance. You need to focus on the battle ahead of you.
Okay. We just got shown Chekhov's door.
I
That's gonna be. I don't know what's
Yeah.
behind
It's
that.
like Shigaraki, though. He can get big.
They've showed that door before, but like I don't know if it's just from that quirk or all the quirks.
I love you, Zuko. And even you, Sue. But I can't take this anymore.
I don't think
wanna
that's
be who I
love.
want to be.
That's her. That's her version of love.
That's her version. Yeah.
Go off and die somewhere. Not happening. I have to be true to myself, too.
It's about to go down.
And now they're dropping like flies.
Oh my God.
Oh no.
Oof.
And now we're fighting in a sea of flames.
I don't want Dabi to die.
Serious.
Oh, he gotta go.
Dobby's gotta go.
He's got it. I don't trust. I know how you feel, Navi, but
He a problem. I know he a hot boy, but he a problem.
Dad is ignoring me again. Can't believe he didn't come himself. Instead, I get stuck with his third son and some sidekicks. Guess this is his answer to my question. Come and dance with me in hell, won't you?
Jeez.
You need to get further back. You don't have a heat-resistant body like I do. I can change the trajectory of anything. That includes a superheated air. I've been keeping my cool for 10 years.
Nice.
That's fair.
Trying to stay even-keeled and logical around a bunch of hotheads.
Hell yeah, dude. Endeavor Agency is awesome.
I'm not standing here because our dad told me I had to. I'm here of my own accord because I want to be the one who stops this madness.
Put the ice on him.
Yeah.
He's still acting as Dad's perfect pawn.
That's just what you want to believe, bro.
ooh, look at them! Look at them!
But in the end, this battle is...
God, what?
His own little.
That's crazy. That's huge.
Dabi could burn his city by himself.
So why didn't you come back home?
One last story from my little brother.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's sad.
Oh my god,
The
he's
tale of how I became Dabi.
he needs to stop.
Why my flames burn so much hotter than yours.
Hate.
Ah.
What the hell?
It's hatred. This is gonna be the whole final season probably now, y'all, because we're in like the final battle. There's so many things going on.
How dare you?
Every time they pull these fucking end credits, it feels like a slap in the face.
It does.
Like I'm always like, what?
you're
Not
like so
already?
dead, and I was like, what? Tell me more. Tell me
It
more.
feels like
"Oh."
we're edging My Hero.
I feel like last episode a lot of stuff happened though, like a lot
Yeah.
of different things. But this one,
But like, don't cut up on Dabi.
it's because it's so good that it feels so short because
Yeah.
it covers
Exactly.
it does cover a lot of
Exactly.
ground. Yeah.
And it's a lot is happening. They're all over the place. So it makes sense. I think we understand it, but we're still gonna complain every time it happens
Yeah.
because
You
it's just
guys are-
so quick.
I want more.
Give me my TV.
Dabi was
anime.
like, actually his flesh was burning.
Yeah,
he needs
that's
to
so
stop.
scary.
I think
Yeah.
he's not gonna make
He's
it.
He's
He's
gonna-
pushing it too hard.
He's
He's
going
prob-
plus ultra.
I wonder if he will end up like just burning himself, and Todoroki won't be able to take him down. He's just gonna end up like kind
Nah,
of
I
killing
can't-
himself.
I don't think that that's his plan. I see him as like truly destructive. Even though he's hurting himself, I think he's gonna persist and remain. His whole thing is that he wants to burn it all down. He's not gonna get so overzealous that he cooks himself. He's gonna be like,
But he's not gonna stop. He's gonna continue going until like Todoroki is still standing. Burn it down. Do we have anything after this?
Maybe with my
No.
hero.
Oh, it's a preview.
So I'm just now watching. I just finished My Villain Academia. That part.
It was good.
That was a really good one.
season.
Freaking Redestro was still every bit of a nerdy one.
Fucking Redestro.
I was like, maybe he's cool, and I'm like, nah. But in that battle, almost all the villains got their own, I guess, plus ultra moment for villainy, but they didn't say it. But they unlocked some kind of ability. Like twice did the Sadman
Sadman Parade.
Toga unlocked Uraraka's quirk. Instead of just looking like her, she could do the quirk. But Dabi didn't get anything. So I'm assuming he's burning up his flesh here, but I'm assuming there's some form or something beyond what we've seen.
He'll just be
We
like
haven't-
an
we haven't seen
ash
him unlock
skeleton
it.
or something.
Yeah, it'll
like
be
I
some
don't think
weird-
he's not taking himself out.
You see,
Like he will be fire. He will become hate fire. I
in
don't know.
this frame, he has the stitches on his cheek, and in the end of the episode,
They were falling.
They were falling, and he had like gush in
Yeah.
his mouth. See there.
And you could like hear it fall out. Like they
Yeah.
had a bit of foley of like one of those like falling and hitting the ground.
like
So
chipping
like
off.
I just think he's gonna look like a
burning through.
terrifying skeleton. Like he's not. I don't see him like stopping himself or like doing so much that he stops himself, because for what the story goes for, like Todoroki has to beat him. Like it has to be like, you know, like he's finally facing all of his family trauma and all that.
Like,
Like
he's not just gonna burn out and not have to be a fight.
this has to end with the two of them have to settle this shit.
Yeah.
Either by talking or I mean he was
They're
about to tell him the
fighting.
story, but I don't know.
They're
Only
fighting.
only hate burns that hot. I feel like, but it's
Which how
just
do you
like with
sustain it for that
Azula.
long?
It's like with Azula, you know, it becomes uncontrollable at some point, and you can't sustain it.
Yeah, that was good. How about the island?
Oh my god, Toga is great.
Island
I know I was
boys.
saying at the beginning of the episode I feel bad for her, and I do feel bad for her childhood and like the road that brought her to villainy like this and everything. But this was crazy.
Yeah.
This was so crazy.
She doesn't know what love is because
Yeah.
no one taught her.
Yeah.
You know? She's
Yeah.
just, this is her interpretation. It's the only way she ever could relate to anybody is by
Yeah.
becoming them.
Yeah.
Ugh, that's
Yeah,
so
but you know,
sad,
she had to
though.
shoot her shot. You know,
Right?
you miss all the shots you don't take.
Deku's
She's a
such
good
an
opener.
idiot.
True.
He's like, you want to go on dates and go to the movies and like that kind of boyfriend? Deku.
I like stabbing my boyfriend.
I said the plan, you know, I was like, maybe Deku could just be like, yeah, girl, no, let's be boyfriend and girlfriend, and our first date is gonna be leaving here.
Yeah.
And she's like, come over here so I can stab you and taste your blood. We're moving too fast. Moving too fast. I'm in like 16. Absolutely not. No, that's.
We'll do that when we get to.
Yeah, I got a perfect couch back at home for that. Let's go to my
Let's head
dorm. And she's like, no, not here now. She's terrifying. Also, though, real talk, 100% legitimate question here. She just standing in like ankle deep water. I thought they were like halfway in the ocean. How is she just? What's happening?
They're on the
out there?
shore.
They're on the
okay.
shore with huge waves.
Okay.
That I think
The
are
gang
caused
orca and
by
stuff. Yeah.
the
Okay.
orcas.
Yeah.
I just needed
Yeah.
them to like show me the shore once because this felt like a Naruto fight for a minute. And I was confused. Well, Froppy's yeah.
And she had her eye on the ball. She came in like,
Right.
Stop talking
yeah.
about this love stuff. We
Yeah.
have
Thursday
stuff
was
to
like,
do.
get to it. Thursday, now's not the time.
I
Froppy's
love
just listening
her.
to Whoop That Trick on repeat.
I did love that she like came in, was like, dude, we were trained for this to fight her. Like we have a plan. There's a game plan here. We're
Yeah.
meant to fight Toga. You need to go.
and Deku's literally hoofing it in
Right.
a way. But he's just flying over. Like, I don't know. I guess I knew he could fly.
He's
but
got float, and then he's got
but-
the kinetic stored up energy.
The thing about
and he's
Deku,
like
though-
kind of flicking backwards to get more momentum.
It's
He's
just
smart. He watches like his little notebook. He watches other heroes and
bird,
everything.
look at his
And-
face.
He knows how to apply and work his powers correctly. That's the thing about Deku.
Yeah.
He's smart. He studied others with his notebook, like I said.
it's got to feel super annoying because, like, I guarantee you, over the water, like he has no idea how fast he's actually going, and he's like, "This is gonna take like 30 minutes," and he's gonna be bored for 30 whole entire minutes, and like trying not to push too hard. You know what I mean? And just,
Yeah.
I do like the new red in his outfit, like his wrist
Yeah.
or whatever.
It is really good.
Him going like, no.
We saw Kudo,
Kudo.
who he won't tell us what the quirk is, except
parents
that
of
it's
last
not what it
resort.
used to be.
Do you guys
And it's the
think
last resort, yeah.
that is like Shigaraki and he can get big?
Like the singularity.
Yeah.
Maybe just
No.
No.
I mean, that will make them a true rivals.
But that's what I'm
both
saying,
of
like,
them.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it's like physical enlargement or anything like that, but it's probably something that is hard to control, like emotionally.
Oh.
Like more anger, fear, I don't know.
Could be like hyper perception or something. He'll just like become an AI for like 10 whole minutes and
Like,
can
I don't
think
know,
through anything.
what
Make
if-
him smarter with all the powers he already has.
Maybe he can only use that power with like airy backpack.
Yeah, that's why I didn't mean to say it like we need Eri out here in this war.
We really
Yeah.
do.
Because
though.
obviously she's a child. and
Just want as
you don't
a
want to
backpack.
use her the way Chisaki
It'd be nice
did,
to
but
harness her powers.
somehow.
I'd be like, hey, look, little homie, I'm gonna
need a
keep you
little
safe,
backpack.
but you gotta ride on my back like little Yoda.
Yeah.
I think so what if the power was to like read people's minds, or you could know what someone is thinking, but then it evolved beyond that to like being able to be in someone's mind, and that is how he's going to defeat like Shigaraki or one all for one. I don't know, like it's going to be a brain battle, right? That's what we
Yeah.
talked about
All of
earlier.
these
They have to
quirks
get there somehow.
Are physical.
But I mean, maybe they'll have the big physical fight, but instead of it ending physically, because they're both essentially the same side of the different sides of the same coin. Maybe they're just like a stalemate fighting wise, so they'll have to like get into the brain space.
They need to
I
talk
think
no jutsu.
Yeah.
they haven't said this, but I feel like for all for one to go away, maybe one for all has to go away too.
Yeah, just to undo the whole singularity thing. Because I mean, literally, like, I love that we're doing this war and we're having this fun fight. Because yay, go fun fight war. But like, if Shigaraki is a singularity, like, I mean, they are right. They are at a fucking crux here. Like, what's gonna happen? Even if they stop Shigaraki, like 20 years from now or whoever, there's so many different possibilities of quirks that like this thing can happen again. Like, what are they gonna do?
They will have to deal with it. So now, hopefully, after this, they can figure out some lessons learned, or figure out a plan after this. But it has to end in the season. I can't imagine how there's another season after this, right?
Probably more.
Might be like a prologue or something. I don't know.
Might be a movie.
Yeah.
I don't like
They're
that.
going all out. What?
Best Genius's belt's like right over his mouth. Just like,
BJ.
BJ, B Genius, man.
Yeah, best
Well,
genius.
Well, look at
like it.
fucking Mirko.
Yeah, she's ready. Bakugo, that was his work study or his internship with Best Genius.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fun that he's fighting alongside him now.
I love this banter between Mirko and Bakugo.
They kind of have the same energy.
Bunny Rabbit.
They do have the same energy. These two are getting married. I ship them.
Look at the eyes.
She's probably twice his age.
Older than him.
What? He'll be 18 in 2 years, and they're gonna explode a building. Look at them.
I think they can both keep up with each other. It's like, you want to go right at it? It was hilarious. Dynamite. I like that name.
It's a funny.
If
Yeah.
it spelled like
It's a key nickname.
MIGHT,
Oh, like mighty, like strong.
Mighty.
All Might.
I don't know, but either way,
Yeah,
his
it's
other
Dynamite.
name is just too
He
long.
should be Dynamite, right?
That's
Is
what
that-
he is.
That's his
No.
last name, Dynamite.
No, but like
Dino.
Might, like instead of All Might,
MIGHT.
like make it the
That's
pun.
what he is.
No, he's King
No.
Explosion Murder.
He's
No, the
King
whole
Explosion
name is-
Dynamite, but it's regular Dynamite, not Dino.
No, it is Dynamite.
His name is Great Explosion Murder God Dynamite.
Dynamite.
Christ.
Huh.
I didn't know that that's how. I would have spaced it out. I would have had might be a separate word.
I mean,
Because
if it was
All
us, it
Might.
would just be Dynamite and not Great Explosion Murder God Dynamite.
I like Dynamite.
Dynamite is cool.
We were gaslighting you.
What do you mean?
Yeah, there was a purposeful guy.
Shut up.
Dynamite.
Shut up.
So funny.
I just don't read, so I didn't know.
I like the Mirko got re-equipped.
Yeah.
That was, they've thought of everything.
Yeah.
And glad
Bunny
Mirko
Rabbit.
is not dead. Like,
Right? Also, Miracle's main power is just kicking the shit out of stuff.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Thunder
Kind of
thighs.
wild.
Thighs,
I
thick
wish I had
thighs
those
save
thighs.
lives.
She's literally like, I am here to just kick your head off of your body. That's my power.
I am here.
yeah,
Kick your lungs out.
Yeah, but this is like really bad.
this is bad.
Yeah. And
He's
very
gonna bust out of
Tetsuo,
this-
he even got the cape, bro. This
Yeah.
is Akira, right?
Isn't he gonna just bust out of this cage? It's just gonna fill up and burst out of the thing.
I guess so. Like, this
Canada.
will fall. This is a one those, always we have a perfect plan, but there's always something goes wrong. Like, nobody expected that they won't be able to stop the physicality of whatever's happening with
Yeah.
him compared to
God.
they did a race, and I guess Monomo just have to stick with it because otherwise they will all die.
So-
all the fingers will have decay.
Because we just watched The Boys, and we saw spoilers up to season 4, episode 5 of The Boys.
Yes.
Huey's dad, his ability.
Yeah.
What would actually happen if someone had Mirio's powers? Could they just hold Shigaraki down if they can?
Mm-hmm.
And Mirio just kind of lays on top of him, covering his whole body, and then
merge with him and just kind of
goes transparent and immediately just blow him up from the inside.
Sure, but what will Lemillion will just have to have PTSD for the rest of his life?
No, I think Lemillion might die because we've seen Deku punch this motherfucker as hard as essentially physically possible. We've seen All Might hit One for All as hard as possible and been like, eh. So I think he's so tough that Mirio would just get
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but you remember in Bleach when we kill Lord Baragon from the inside? I think it has to be from the brain and inside. For outside he can string.
We need an Ant-Man strategy.
We need an Ant-Man strategy.
Poop shoot.
Yeah. Poop shoot recruit.
I just watched Shigaraki's backstory episode again. That thing is traumatic.
Man, when he dusts that corgi.
Traumatic.
That corgi's in a bloody pile.
And poor kid, he didn't know what was happening, and it's him.
But he knew with his dad. And with his dad, he was like, yes.
I mean, the dad was it was okay.
dad.
That needed to go.
But man, it's sad that the show's coming to a close. But honestly, maybe make it a movie. Have this wrap up as much as possible, and then give us a 2-hour finale.
Beautiful.
Because listen, if it becomes fucking, if
No,
we get
not
part
like
A,
Attack on Titan.
part B, part
One
C,
movie.
part D, part EF. You gotta get a box set to
Yeah.
figure out what happened.
1A, 1B.
Well,
You can watch it either or.
I kind of don't like that the anime studios do that. I know they're doing it because, story's about to wrap up. There's only so much finite
Content.
amount of money they can pump out of it, so they're just like,
Well,
fuck it.
the reason I say it for this is because these episodes do feel really short, and there's a lot
Yeah.
to cover. So for this, My Hero movies have been really good.
That is
if they do one finale movie to just wrap up all the
It'll be
stories,
great.
I think that would be good.
be great.
Unless this season can wrap up.
Unless
it
it do, it might do. It could do.
Well, why don't you guys let us know what you thought? Tell us what your favorite fight part was in this episode, and we'll see you at the next one. Bye.
My Hero Academia is back, and it just keeps getting better and better. Thanks to all of our super patrons, Brian Falcon, Martin Dagsvold, Anthony Hardy, Joe Mags, Todd Canuck Schmuck, Pubby. We couldn't do it without you guys. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you on the next one.